Assassin, I make you know you're in tune to Black Barbie, One Love Radio. Mad something.
I'm a diamond, I'm say yo Black Barbie. You think Sedex.
You know, it's to the represent for Black Barbie and One Love Radio.
Yo, this is Conscience representing for Black Barbie.
Barbie, you don't know your thing. Turn up, don't move, I must don't even blink. Your girl TIFA represents it.
Black Barbie got the vibes. Make we have to touch in the street with my four pretty girl. Hey, Black Barbie, rough approach, I have 10%.
One Love Radio, as I mentioned to you guys before, I have a very, very special guest. Yes, two-time Olympic gold medalist. Yes, the one and only BRENDON Rodney. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am doing great. I'm doing great. Of course, it is good to have you on the phone line. Yes, we definitely had to reschedule, but I'm glad that is happening right now.
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely. So I know right now you're actually in Jamaica, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, you know, so we're jealous of you right now. We're in the cold. We're in the cold here in the States, but I'm glad that you're actually in Jamaica right now. Of course, representing Canada, but your roots is Jamaican. So I want you to actually tell us, because you were born in Canada, right? What does it actually mean to have Jamaican roots as a big Olympic star?
I mean, you know, it's always a great feeling and great thing to have, because you know you travel the world, and wherever there's fans of Jamaica, there's fans of Canada as well. So I guess just the fact that I have the roots in Jamaica, they, you know, cheer for me, celebrate my wins and successes just the same as the Canadian fans do.
Yes, most definitely. Because you know, say once you have some part of your Jamaican, you know, we claim you. We always going to claim, you know, or Jamaicans. But of course, like you say, you were born there, but we're going to call you Canadian Jamaican. You know, we're here, and we're definitely going to cheer you on. And of course, you have a lot of fans, of course, from the Jamaican community. And again, you know, representing, you know, Trelawney. Big up to all of the Trelawney people out there. But I am curious because I know you actually had a very successful athletic championship that took place in Oregon just last year. Tell us a little bit about that. How was that for you?
Yeah. I mean, it was a great experience. I actually went in unsure of how we were going to do, because I was just coming off of injury. And the fact that we were able to come out there and be victorious against, you know, the Americans, I feel that we saved the world and we let it remain in order.
Most definitely, because you took out the goal. So, congratulations on that. And tell us a little bit about your injury. Could you tell us how was that for you and the recovery process?
I mean, a week before our national championships, I had hurt my hamstring, and you know, I didn't even think I was going to run at World Championships. So I just flew home to Canada and you know, started the treatment process from there. You know, I just did everything they told me to do, and then from there, it just gradually progressed back to running. And you know, I think I want to say like maybe a week before the championships, I was in spikes running fully, and then going into the actual games, you know, I just whatever happens. If the foot falls off, then it falls off, but it's gonna fall off after I'm done.
Okay. You feel like say the yam from Trelawney help you with your fast recovery?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past it, but you know, I think, you know, I just have to give thanks to, you know, God and the doctors and, you know, the therapists that were helping me.
Nice. Yes. Big up to the team. Yes, so we're glad that you guys, you know, help him in his recovery process, because he was able to bring home that goal. And again, congratulations. And I have to say, because, you know, like we said, we claim you as Jamaican, even though, you know, you were born in Canada. So I'm curious, have you ever considered running for Jamaica?
You know, at first when I started out my career, I definitely considered running for it. But my father, of course, opposed it, so that's how I ended up running for Canada.
All right, so you're not there for real, that, but your father actually opposed you running for Jamaica? Why?
Yeah.
What?
You know, he just had... he just believed that, you know, because I was born in Canada, I should just run for them. So That's just kind of how that ended up going.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Daddy, you know, I'll give daddy a little eye, but I'm happy, of course. You made the right decision, and because it's definitely been successful for you. So I'm curious. You've definitely did amazing at all the Olympics out there. And I'm curious, what was the most memorable moment for you?
I would have said my first Olympics, just racing against both, of course, and just having conversations with him about how he deals with his nerves and if he even gets nervous,
Mm.
um, and then just winning a medal and then standing on the podium and beside him and those interactions. So I think those are probably the most memorable moments that I had.
Oh, so I'm curious. So when you were standing up next to Bolt, did you at all feel nervous running against him? Or you're like, I'm just gonna put my best foot forward. I don't care. I'm gonna try and make sure I win this race. Like, tell us about that moment.
I think it's a little of both. You feel nervous, but you want to beat him at the same time. So it's like, all right, go out there and do what you can, but you can't ignore that his presence of being one of the best or the best all time. So I mean, like that always brings nerves. But as a competitor, you go out there and try to beat whoever you get to beat.
Most definitely, most definitely. So I'm just since your father, so wife run with Jamaica. I'm just curious. Do you actually feel like your team right now, is ready if we go beat Jamaica in the next Olympic? Are you
Oh,
guys
most
there?
definitely,
Yes.
most definitely, most definitely. I mean, we have some of the best guys in the world, and just the fact that we have great camaraderie. We just continue to build on that and work together. You know, well, we definitely think we could beat everybody in the world, and remain at the top.
Okay, all right. You gotta have confidence, 'cause you're the champion boy right now. Now, we're talking. So, most definitely. And you have definitely made your record. And like we said, you are very exceptional. So, again, congratulations. Again, if you're just tuning into
Thank you.
One Love Radio, we have live on the phone line with us right now, Brendon Rodney. Yes, he is a two-time Olympic gold medalist, all right? And he is doing phenomenal. And I am curious right now, what is actually happening in, the athletic circuit for you right now? Is there any branding deal? Like, what is going on?
Right now it's just training. And of course I do some mentorship in Jamaica now at Maxwell's Park Children Home. Um, we're going forward. We're giving out a scholarship to some students at GC Foster this year. So we're just trying to do a lot of things in the community, and then you know as well as just be exceptional on the track. But we have to give back in order for the young people to be successful and come up and continue the tradition.
Nice, nice. I love that. I love the giving back. That is definitely awesome. Do you have basically like what creating like a charity in the future for yourself?
Yeah, I look to do something like that, either a charity or foundation. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and then just the type of people that I would work with, as well as just trying to do things in sports where I can give back, not just charitable wise, but just go and mentor people just in sports or athletics like me, to become better athletes.
Nice, nice. I love that. So, did you ever you went to school in New York City before, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yes. So
yeah,
tell us a little bit about that. Like, how was that for
yeah.
you?
I went to university in New York, actually, Brooklyn, New York, Long Island University. I think it was probably the greatest 4 years of my life. Um,
Mm.
just the experience of being in New York, being able to do anything down the street from the Barclays Center. Uh, Everybody who's anybody is basically in New York sometime in their life. So, just the fact that you can surround yourself with great people, you're exposed to just different societies and environments.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great thing.
Yeah, we definitely call New York like the melting pot. You know, it's every culture, every race, everybody is in New York
Yeah.
City. Is that melting pot? So that is really awesome. So I'm curious, where do you actually call home? Is it Canada,
Right now,
Jamaica?
right now my home is Jamaica, but I think I think my home is everywhere. You know, Canada, New York, and Jamaica. Those are my homes, forever and always.
You know, so we have to talk to Daddy and probably, say, Daddy, hey, since home is Jamaica, maybe we need to switch teams, and root for
Yeah.
Jamaica. I mean, is that something that you would ever want to do down the line?
I mean, it's always been something that it would have been a goal of mine, but because of the politics within it and the actual process of switching, it probably will never happen in my career again.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you actually give someone that is looking to get into this line of business, into track and field? Like, what advice, based on your own experience, would you actually give them?
I mean, yeah, just try your best to be mentally tough and believe in yourself. I think it goes a long way that you're able to, have self belief and confidence within what you do. Because there's going to be times where people doubt you or, don't think you're going to be as good as you are. And as long as you believe in yourself, you can achieve a lot.
Nice, nice. I love that. And is there anything else that you're currently like working on outside of track and field that you love our listeners to know right now?
I mean, I teach at GC Foster College as well. Um, but really and truly, for me, the focus is going to be on track and field for the next 2 years as the Olympics is coming up. But, anytime I get a chance to step away from the track and do things outside, I love doing it.
Nice. So what is your schedule like? I'm curious. Since you're gearing up to get ready, what is your schedule like?
We train 6 days a week, so um, most of the days, twice a day, we're up at 5 in the morning. We go again usually 3:30 in the afternoon. So
Wow.
between 5 and 9 a.m. and then 3:30 and 6 p.m. we're training twice a day, Monday to Saturday.
Wow. And I know because, well, I mean, I could have been like an athlete back then, but, going to the gym or running around or something, they always say, muscle memory is important. So since you
Yeah.
actually mentioned that you work out 6 days a week, do you actually continue to do this all the way up until the Olympics, or is there any break in between?
Yeah, I mean, we get like a break, 1 month maybe, depending on where you are. Sometimes 6 weeks.
Mm.
And we take a break in between the season, but it's not long. It's not like, yeah, it's not that long.
Okay, so that the muscle memory can still be active and the speed.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that. We got to talk into some layman terms, or regular folks, So
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
awesome.
man.
That is awesome. I am so happy to hear that. But I want to thank you, of course, for taking the time out to do this interview. It's truly a
Uh,
pleasure. Yes,
I
we
have to
are.
thank you for having me.
You are very, very welcome. So we're gonna keep an eye out on you, of course, and we're gonna be cheering you on because you're still Jamaican. You got a Jamaican root, so you're still Jamaican, even though you're competing for Canada. But
Yeah,
whatever,
most definitely.
But we're gonna pray and see if it changed further down the line. But again, congratulations on all your accomplishments and good luck in the Olympic when it comes. All right.
All right, thank you very much.
You are so welcome. Have an amazing day.
All right, you too.
Thank you,
All right.
thank you. All right, again, big shout out to a very special guest, two-time Olympic gold medalist, Brendon Rodney. I have to say, I am so, so proud of him, but we have to go give one like a side eye to the father, yeah, because we said, Daddy, Jamaica is supposed to run far, especially that he's calling Jamaica home. But again, make sure that you guys definitely go and support Brendon Rodney. He is an amazing is an amazing person and runner, and you hear all the philanthropy work that he's actually doing in Jamaica with the hopes to start his own charity or a foundation in the future. And he's also teaching. That is amazing. So he's doing some really, really amazing work. All right. So just make sure that you guys show some love. Yes, show some love to the athlete. He's an Olympian, Olympian. Big things. Yes, you got to lock with your girl DJ Black Barbie live inside the building.